The Greek language is a marvel of history, a living testament to the endurance and adaptability of human culture. It has been spoken for over 3,000 years, making it one of the oldest continuously used languages in the world. This language has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, from the Mycenaean civilization to the grandeur of classical Greece and beyond. It has been used to express some of the most profound thoughts in philosophy, literature, and science, shaping the very foundation of Western intellectual tradition. Greek is one of the oldest Indo-European languages, a branch of languages that has its roots in the ancient past. It is a branch of languages that originated in Eastern Europe and Western Asia, spreading through trade, conquest, and cultural exchange. The Indo-European family includes many modern languages, each with its own unique history and evolution. These include English, Spanish, French, Russian, and Hindi, languages spoken by millions of people around the globe today. The Greek language is a testament to the power of human communication, a bridge connecting us to our ancient past. It has evolved over millennia, adapting to the changing needs and circumstances of its speakers. It has adapted to changing circumstances, from the use of ancient scripts to the modern Greek alphabet we know today. It is a language that continues to thrive, taught in schools and universities, spoken in homes, and celebrated in cultural events. Greek has left an indelible mark on Western civilization, influencing art, architecture, politics, and philosophy. It is a language of beauty, precision, and depth, capturing the essence of human thought and creativity. Its influence can be seen in many aspects of our world, from the scientific terminology we use to the arts and literature that continue to inspire us. Today, Greek is not just a relic of the past, but a vibrant, living language that continues to evolve and enrich our global culture. With the advent of technology, learning and preserving the Greek language has become more accessible than ever, ensuring its legacy for future generations. Whether through literature, media, or everyday conversation, the Greek language remains a powerful tool for expression and connection. As we explore the rich tapestry of Greek history and culture, we are reminded of the enduring power of language to shape our world and connect us across time and space. The fascinating story of the Greek language begins around 2000 BCE, a time when the seeds of one of the world's most influential languages were first sown. This is when a group of people speaking a language known as Proto-Indo-European embarked on a significant migration to the Greek peninsula, bringing with them not just their belongings, but also their rich linguistic heritage. They carried their language across vast distances, integrating it into their new environment and laying the foundation for what would become Proto-Greek. Over the centuries, this language underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving into what we now refer to as Proto-Greek, the precursor to the Greek language we recognize today. Unfortunately, we don't have any written records from this early period, as the people of that time did not leave behind inscriptions or texts for us to study. However, through the diligent work of archaeologists and linguists, we can piece together some information about Proto-Greek, reconstructing its features and understanding its place in history. We achieve this by examining its descendants, comparing it with other languages that evolved from Proto-Indo-European. This includes not only ancient Greek, but also other Indo-European languages, which provide valuable clues about the structure and vocabulary of Proto-Greek. Proto-Greek was likely a fairly simple language in its early stages, with a straightforward grammatical structure and a limited vocabulary. Its grammatical structure was basic, yet it served as the foundation for more complex linguistic developments in the future. The vocabulary was limited, but it was sufficient for the needs of the early settlers, who used it to communicate and build their communities. Despite its simplicity, Proto-Greek was the seed from which the rich and complex Greek language would eventually grow, much like a small seed growing into a mighty tree. As these early people settled in different regions of Greece, their language began to diverge, giving rise to various dialects. These dialects are regional variations of a language, reflecting the diverse environments and communities in which they developed. Over time, these dialects would evolve into the different forms of ancient Greek, each with its own unique characteristics, contributing to the rich tapestry of the Greek language as we know it today. The ancient Greek period was a time of great cultural and intellectual flourishing. This era saw the birth of many ideas and practices that would shape the future of Western civilization. This is when the Greek language truly came into its own, evolving and diversifying into various dialects that were spoken across different regions. The earliest written records of Greek date back to around 1450 BCE, marking the beginning of a rich literary tradition. This was the time of the Mycenaean civilization, a powerful and influential culture that left a lasting legacy on Greek history. They used a script called Linear B, which was primarily used for record-keeping and administrative purposes. Ancient Greek was not one single unified language. Instead, it was a collection of distinct dialects, each with its own unique features and characteristics. It was a collection of distinct dialects, reflecting the diverse regions and cultures within ancient Greece. These included Aeolic, Doric, Ionic, and Attic, each spoken in different parts of the Greek world. Each dialect had its own unique characteristics, influencing the way people communicated and expressed their thoughts. It had its own literature and culture, contributing to the rich tapestry of Greek civilization. Attic Greek, spoken in Athens, rose to prominence. This dialect became particularly influential due to the city's political and cultural dominance. This was due to the political and cultural dominance of Athens, which became a center of learning and artistic achievement. Attic Greek became the language of philosophy, drama, and history, used by some of the greatest thinkers and writers of the time. It was the language of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, whose works have had a profound impact on Western thought and continue to be studied to this day. The Hellenistic period began with the conquests of Alexander the Great. Alexander's empire spread Greek language and culture throughout the eastern Mediterranean. During this period, a new form of Greek emerged, Koine Greek. Koine, meaning common, was a simplified form of Attic Greek. It incorporated elements of other dialects. It became the lingua franca of the Hellenistic world. This means it was the language of trade, diplomacy, and scholarship. Koine Greek was also the language of the New Testament. This gave it even greater significance. It helped spread Christianity throughout the Roman Empire. Section 5. The Empire of Faith, Medieval Greek from 330 to 1453 CE. The Roman Empire split in two in 395 CE. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to use Greek as its official language. Medieval Greek, also known as Byzantine Greek, was the form of Greek spoken during this period. Medieval Greek was based on Koine Greek. However, it underwent further changes. It was influenced by Latin and other languages spoken within the Byzantine Empire. Medieval Greek was the language of government, religion, and scholarship in the Byzantine Empire. It was a time of significant literary production. Many important works of theology, history, and philosophy were written during this time. Section 6. A New Greece, a New Language Modern Greek, from 1453 CE to the present. The fall of Constantinople to the Ottoman Turks in 1453 CE marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. It also marked the beginning of the Modern Greek period. Modern Greek is the descendant of Medieval Greek. It has undergone significant changes over the past few centuries. One of the most notable changes is the simplification of grammar. Modern Greek is also characterized by a diglossia. This means there are two distinct forms of the language, Demotic Greek and Katharavousa. Demotic Greek is the everyday language spoken by most Greeks. Katharavousa is a more formal literary form of Greek. It was based on ancient Greek. Section 7. The Enduring Legacy of Greek. The Greek language has a rich and complex history. It has evolved over thousands of years. It has adapted to changing political and cultural landscapes. From its Proto-Greek origins to modern Greek, it has demonstrated remarkable resilience. The legacy of Greek is vast. It is the language of Homer, Socrates, and Sappho. It has shaped the development of Western philosophy, literature, and science. Its influence can be seen in our vocabulary, our architecture, and our political systems. Greek continues to be spoken by millions of people around the world. It remains a vital part of Greek culture and identity. Section 8. Beyond Words, the Future of the Greek Language. The Greek language, like all languages, continues to evolve. The rise of the internet and social media has had a significant impact on the language. New words and phrases have emerged. The boundaries between Demotic Greek and Katharavousa have become increasingly blurred. The future of the Greek language is bright. It is a language with a deep history and a vibrant present. It is a language that continues to adapt to the changing world. It will undoubtedly continue to shape the world for centuries to come. The story of Greek is a reminder that language is more than just a means of communication. It is a living, breathing entity that reflects the history, culture, and values of its speakers.